Hey guys, Francisco here with another video. Today I'm going to go ahead and review my BJJ session for today. I am a little disappointed because I didn't do too well today. I got tired very fast and I just couldn't keep up with the team. I don't know what's going on with me. I'm just maybe too tired. I had a long week. But yeah, I mean, at least I showed up. I went there. I did what I could. I tried to row as much as I could. The gym was packed today, which was cool. It was just very hot. I mean, it's already hot enough in the gym, and then having all these guys in there, man, it was tough. So at the beginning, it seems like there's not a lot of people in there, but let me tell you, it gets packed. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. All right, that's me there with the stretching. So that's William there on the white shirt. I just met this guy today. He was pretty cool. He's actually been there for 2 years. He was showing me how to do a neck choke. I think that's what it's called. And then the guy here right next to me, I forgot his name, but he was actually helping me out today. I'm very bad with names, man. I'm a teacher, so I have to learn a lot on different names. So it's hard for me to keep track of everybody's name, but sometimes I catch some people's names, sometimes I don't, but we'll see. Okay, so we're gonna start doing a little bit of stretching. So this guy that is coming in right now, he actually watched one of my videos, and he was telling me about it. He really liked it, so I'm actually happy that he actually liked the videos, man. I just need to remember these guys' names, man. I've been slacking on that, so I really need to keep up with their names. It's gonna take me a while, but once I remember the names, I pretty much remember them forever, you know. How you guys like my outfit? I'm wearing a red shirt, some gray pants, man. I look like a divorced dad, man. You know, these guys look good. You know, they have their rash guards. I need to get a rash guard, man. I actually got those. I got that shirt from Amazon. I mean, that was the only brand that had my size. I believe I'm 5XL, so it's hard for me to find clothes. But hopefully, as I lose weight, I'm able to get better shirts and better gear. So it doesn't seem like there's a lot of people right now, but man, they start coming in little by little. They just start coming in, man. It just gets packed. I believe I mentioned it in another video that, man, it's so much people in the evening that you start bumping into each other, and you'll see in some parts in the video where, man, they almost hit me, you know. I mean, I'm being dramatic, but you know what I mean. All right, so here we're starting with the warm-ups. So for those big guys out there, man, just remember, stay out of the way, man. If you're slow, I'm not trying to be mean or anything like that. Just stay out of the way. See how I'm all the way to the right. I'm trying to stay out of the way because you don't want to frustrate these guys. Let them do their thing, because some of these guys can be very competitive, or they're trying to train for a competition, so you don't want to get in the way. Now, has anybody asked me to move out of the way? No, never. These guys are so cool, man. They're very supportive, but I like to do that as a courtesy, because I know some of these guys, you know, they're serious about this stuff. And for me, I'm just doing it for exercise. I'm not trying to compete, and I understand their perspective. So for me, I'm just gonna go ahead and stay out of the way, do my thing, and try not to keep up with the group. Man, I really stand out with that red shirt. I didn't realize how much I was gonna stand out. Okay, see, as you see that girl there coming in, as we progress with the session, more people start joining in, and then it gets packed, man, and it gets hot too. I don't know what the temperature was in there, but it was hot, man. Everybody was sweating. The mat was all wet, man. It was crazy. Oh, that's Coach Lucas right there. Oh, that's right, man. All right, thank you guys. That's his wife right there, man. These guys are fun, let me tell you. Look at that there, me struggling, man. Hey, but I'm doing it, man. I know it's difficult, but I'm doing it, man. I'm doing it. See, more people joining in. More people joining in. So these are very difficult for me. I can't do these. So what I do, I just do squats. As you can see over there in the far corner, I'm just doing squats, man. I need to get to the point where I can do these as well. You know, I have very bad knees. I have very bad ankles. So if I were to try this, man, I would be hurt. You know. All right, so we stop there, and we're gonna get in line. We're gonna start doing some rolls. Not rolls. I don't know what they're called. So here's where I start getting tired. I didn't get to finish this session, so I'm a little disappointed. But some setbacks, and we just have to keep going. There you go. So right there, I'm trying to do it as fast as I can, just so I just get out of the way. I kind of feel bad about putting the camera in there because the fan is right behind the camera. So I feel like I'm blocked. I don't know if I'm blocking some of the air. So man, I was probably I was tripping by doing that. I shouldn't have put the camera in that angle because it was probably blocking some of the air, man. So I probably contributed to it being so hot in there, man. So I apologize to everyone. I'm sorry, guys, for putting my equipment right in front of the fan. I shouldn't have done that, man. That was a huge mistake. I didn't realize that until about the end when I noticed that. Hey, man, I shouldn't have done that. All right, so I'm doing good with the front flips there. So if you live in the Bay Area, man, if you live in the Bay Area and you wanna check it out, you should definitely go to Firecraft, man. It's in San Jose. You know, they have good prices, they have good packages. So if you don't wanna commit to monthly, you can always buy packs as well. I believe we starting October 1st. We are gonna have to wear a uniform, so I did already put the order for my uniform. So actually, Coach Lucas right there, he's right in front of the camera. That's gonna be the new. I believe that's gonna be the new. I think only the rash guard that he's wearing is gonna be the uniform because the shorts, I think that's from another gym. But we're gonna be wearing shirts kind of like similar to what he's wearing. I'm out there, man. I'm already tired, man. I'm dying right now. Hey, but let's go. We need to go. Actually, when I was doing these flips, my Fitbit was going off the hook. I don't know if it was because I met my calorie count or my calorie goals, or my heart was going off the hook. So I don't know what was going on. I couldn't, for some reason, when I'm doing exercise and it's kind of sweaty, my Fitbit stops kind of glitching. So every time I click on the sides to kind of see what's going on, it just doesn't work. So I don't know why my Fitbit was going off crazy. I don't know if it was my heart rate was too high, because I do have it to where it notifies me if my heartbeat is too high, or it was just telling me that I had met my goal, but it just wouldn't stop. So I don't know what was going on at the time. So at this point, I'm already tired, man. So I'm trying to get as much rest as I can. I'm trying to fix my pants there as well. There you go. Come on, Francisco, you can do it. There you go, Coach Lucas. So actually, I booked some private lessons with Coach Lucas. I believe my first private lesson will be on Sunday. So I'm gonna go. I asked him if I could record. He said, "Yeah, more than what." He said, "Go ahead and do so." So that way I can go ahead and record it, and I can show you guys what it's like to have a private session with your coach. Man, look at these guys, man. They're doing such a good job. See, this is where I want to get. I want to get to this point where I'm able to do everything. You know, I'm so excited about that. I just need to keep going, man. I just need to lose that weight, you know, and just continue to keep going So right now I've been kind of going two times a week. So hopefully that's good enough. And of course I'm going to the gym as well. So working on my cardio. I just need to continue working on my cardio. Okay. Sorry if I'm blinking too much. It's just my allergies are kicking in, and my eyes get very itchy. I haven't put my drops in, so that's why my eyes are getting very dry and itchy. One thing that I need to do is I need to really get some contacts, because it's so difficult to do all this stuff without my glasses, where I kind of get dizzy. So at this point, man, I'm already tired, man. I'm already gassed out. But man, I just, like I said, I need to catch my breath and then keep going, man. You need to keep going. You can't just stop there. So we need to keep going. And I know it's easier said than done. And sometimes I don't even follow my own advice, but I have to do what I can. So here you go. So I catch my breath and I need to go. There you go. Come on, Francisco. Oh, that girl doing cartwheels in front of me, man. I was a little scared when I kept seeing her, because I was like, man, is she gonna hit me? But see, man, the thing is, you don't want to get in their way, man. So I'm just doing my best to kind of get out of the way. At this point, man, I'm dying. It's so hot in there. I didn't even bring enough water. Man, it was tough today. It was very tough. But I couldn't, I didn't wake up early enough to go to the early session, so that's on me, man. I had to pay for that. So at this point, I'm done. I'm set. I can't do any more. My heart is going off the hook. I can't even catch my breath. So at this point, I say, you know what? I don't want to end up with a heart attack right here. So I'm gonna slow down a bit and then just take some rest. So right there, I'm talking to one of the guys there, and he was telling me he was watching my videos. So I was very excited to see that. Okay, so here we're gonna be doing the move for the day. This move was very difficult, man. You have to go from a sitting position, and you have to get up and grab the guy from the back, and then take him down to the floor. So just doing that, took a lot of energy. So man, I was very tired trying to get that move done for today. The good thing that I had to join two other guys, so at least I got a break in between. But it's still, man, it took a lot of energy from me, and as you can see, I'm already tired. So then you're gonna pick up the guy, and you're gonna throw him to the side. So you pull the leg, you go on back of him, grab him from the waist, and then drop him to the side. There you go. And that takes a lot of energy, man. So in here, the coach actually pairs me up with these two guys here. So I had to take turns with them doing this move. And I'm so happy that I had to take turns, because, man, if I would have had to just have to be paired up with one guy, I would have died, man. This move takes so much energy that I don't think I would have been able to complete it. So he's trying to dead on me there. Boom. He grabs me. He lifts me up, and boom, taking me down. Man, shout out to that guy for picking me up, man. I'm heavy, man. So that guy is strong. Let me tell you. Yeah. So as you can see, the ladies here, boom, they lift you up and then take you to the side. Okay, so now it's gonna be my turn right there. So the guy's gonna grab me by my ankles. I'm supposed to pull him in, and then grab his leg, grab him from the back, and throw him on the floor. Pull him in, grab him, get up, grab him from the back, lift him up, kick the leg in, boom, drop him. Of course, I'm very slow, but man, that took a lot of energy. Okay, so let's try it out again. So he's gonna grab me by the ankles. I pull him in, grab him from the back, Lift them up, drop them. Good. Got it. That was a good one. So here's when I get to roll with William. So this is more of a friendly thing. He just wanted to kind of show me some moves there. So one of the issues that I have here is submissions. So I don't know how to do submissions. So I was very happy that he was able to help me out there. So here he was teaching me how to do a neck choke. So I didn't know that you're supposed to rest your hand on your bicep and then put your hand on the back of his head, and then with your left hand you're supposed to push his head forward and then squeeze in. So your hand on your bicep, this hand in the back of their head, and then push them in. So he's actually trying it out on me there. So he's telling me put it in the bicep and then put the other hand in, squeeze, and then put pressure in there, and good. That was amazing. So I really appreciate you, William, for helping me out, because I didn't know how to do that. I would just grab the guy like this, but bicep, put the hand on the back and squeeze in. Okay, so he tells me, hey, make sure you put. So here I make a mistake. I'm grabbing him like this, and he said, no, man, you're supposed to put in your bicep, put your other hand in the back of my head, and squeeze. There you go. Got it. Thank you. Man, William, you're the best, man. Thank you. Really appreciate you, man. So here I'm rolling with this other guy, man. He's actually very helpful too. He was actually he's able to kind of help me out with some moves there. So what he was telling me is that one of the mistakes that I was making is that every time I take the guy down, I always want to kind of get close to them, and you're not supposed to do that, because then they can put their leg on top of your shoulder, and then they can do a triangle choke. So you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to always stay up and kind of put your hands under their ribs to ensure that they can't reach to you. Here, man, I already know that submission is gonna be coming there. I already know. As soon as he puts that leg up right there, I knew it was coming, man. I was like, no, please don't do it. And yup, he grabbed my arm. And then as soon as they put the other leg up over your head, man, you're done. All right, there you go. There it goes, man. He got me. Okay, so in here, he's telling me, don't get too close to me. Don't rest on me. You're supposed to stay up. See, because then see how I put my leg on top of his shoulder. See, that's what happens when you get too. I guess what happens is when you get too close to your opponent when they're on the bottom. So your job is to kind of keep your distance and stay a little up. So that's what he was telling me. So here I get to roll with him again. And for me, when I was in high school, I did wrestling. So I always have this habit of wanting to drop them and get on top of them. And I guess that's not always the best way. It's just not the best thing to do. You know, kind of my wrestling instincts kind of kick in, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So here I'm just kind of trying to stay up. Right here I'm trying to grab his leg, but man, he's strong, so I can't. I felt miserably there. Oh, I grab him. Good job, Francisco. See, so so what I'm doing now, I'm trying to keep my distance so he can't put his leg over my shoulder and grab me. So see, I'm trying to grab the leg there to avoid him to keep him from doing that. So that was pretty cool that I got to learn that today. Now at this point, I don't know what to do. So I'm still learning, right? So I'm still trying to figure out. But at this point here, I'm just kind of resting, catching my breath, saving some energy. Trying to get some energy. But I guess it worked that I was able to kind of keep my distance because he wasn't able to grab me with his legs. At this point, he's just teaching me, man. If he really wanted to submit me, he definitely could have. But here it's just more about friendly session, so that way he can kind of teach me what I need to be doing. All right, so we're finally done for the session. Man, look how many people are in there, man. It was quite a class, let me tell you, and it was hot. It was hot in there, man. Look at my coach, how much he's sweating, man. Woo! It was hot in there.
Line up.
Man, I was just so happy. I was like, man, I did it. We got it done. Even though I had to take multiple breaks and kind of take my time, but man, it's always a success when you get to finish the class, man. Right, man. So in BJJ, we always have to kind of shake each other's hands there at the end. So this is what we're doing there. Kind of bow and then shake, bow and shake, bow and shake. There you go. Look how sweaty these guys are, man. It was hot in there. So the next goal is to at least be able to finish those warm-ups, man. That's my goal. My goal is to finish those warm-ups. So I need to work on my cardio. I need to ensure that I keep up with my nutrition, because it doesn't matter how much I work out. If I'm eating too much, it's just not gonna help. I'm still gonna gain weight, or I'm just gonna stay at the same weight, and I don't want to do that. So the plan is cut down on the fats, cut down on the carbs, eat healthy. Actually, my coach is gonna send me a nutrition plan, so that way I can follow that and kind of help me lose weight. The other thing is work on my cardio. So I need to go to the gym. I need to ride my bike, maybe use the treadmill or the air bike, just to kind of get that cardio going, and then and then continue to exercise, stretching, doing some yoga, because you have to be very flexible when you're in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, because it definitely helps you, and especially me I'm such a big guy. My movement is very slow. I can't lift my legs. I can't move my arm a certain way like some of these guys. So I definitely need to kind of help stretch myself, and of course lose that weight, so that way I can make better movements. So that's the goal. I need to be able to finish those warm-ups, and then of course the rolls, I can always take a break between rolls and then catch my breath, and then go ahead and do another roll. But the first goal, we need to set small goals, and that small goal is to finish the warm-ups. I really need to do that. All right, well, thank you guys very much for everything. If you have any comments, or you have any suggestions for me, or if I'm doing something wrong, let me know. I really want to know, because the more information I get, the better. I'm always kind of analyzing and learning new things, and some of these guys are very helpful, let me tell you. But I also wanted that engagement with my channel, because I want to be able to kind of learn from some of you guys, and kind of get some pointers there. So if you have some time, feel free to just put a comment in there and let me know how I'm doing, or what you any suggestions that you have, so that way I can try it out. So thank you guys. Francisco here, signing out.